How's it going, guys? Today I want to show you how I make banana smoothies here in Canada. In Thailand, I rarely ever made smoothies. I just grab the bananas, I grab the fruit and just eat it. But here in Canada, I like to just buy bulk boxes of fruit like bananas and dates and avocados and things like that, and then freeze the stuff that goes super ripe. So if you can see right here, we got some ripe bananas. This is when you know they're nice and ripe. We just leave them out on the counter here to ripen. And you always want to have your bananas up like this, like kind of like a rainbow. That way it provides airflow under here and it's less likely to bruise. If you have all the bananas like this, then all the weight is now on here and this part's going to get bruised. So always leave your bananas rainbow side up, if possible. These right here are not even bananas, by the way. These are plantains, and these you gotta get let go completely black. So these may take like another month to ripen up. So, but buy a bunch and then just like forget about them basically. Just let them ripen up. Give them a lot of time. But if you come over here, check out my freezer. Definitely like to stock up on bananas. So this is what a lot of frozen bananas looks like, and I freeze them clearly with the skin on. So today I'm going to show you how I thaw them out and how I make a smoothie really easily with these. So a lot of people like to peel the bananas first and then freeze them, but they don't taste as good. They just don't taste as good when you peel them first. The peel acts as like it's coating and it keeps them a lot fresher. So I like to take a couple bunches here. This is plenty for a big smoothie. It's probably like maybe 2 meals worth of bananas here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 bananas. That's definitely 2 plus meals worth. I like to snack on them. So here, you come over here, check it out. I got it's like a hot tub temperature, so you can stick my finger and it's like immediately like really hot, but it's not so hot that I can't leave my whole hand in there for a little bit. But it's pretty damn hot. So hot tub temperature. If it's too hot, you wreck the bananas. So there we go. They just sit like that, and you can just leave this on trickle. Leave the water on trickle for a little bit, right in the middle, and then it just keeps the bananas nice and hot the whole time. And if you come back in about, let's say you come back in about 5-10 minutes, the skin thaws out first, and you can just easily peel them off like that, and the banana just slides out like a slug right into the blender container here. So I'll show you that in about 5 minutes. So we'll check back in 5 minutes, see how they go. Alright, so it's now been approximately 5-6 minutes after. Check them out, look what they look like. They just look a little bit more plump. Like they're ready. Look at that. And look how easy that just slides right off. Got no effort at all. Done. And this little bottom bun, so I like to just clip them off, and in just like that. If I can't eat a meal and then go do a handstand or go around like a sub 20-minute 5K right after the meal, I've eaten too much. You always want to be sub 20-minute 5K ready after your meal. So just graze throughout the day, make your meals like 250, 350 calories tops, and then just have like 10 of those throughout the day. 10 of those throughout the day. So you're consuming, anywhere from 2,000 to 3,500 calories a day on average for the average person, depending for a girl or boy. But even some people, if you're super low activity level, if you're super skinny, maybe you're super short, or maybe you're young, or maybe you're super old, your calories could be as low as 1,500 calories, to be honest. You might not keep that every day, but some days you could have 1,500 calories because you're so busy focusing on other things. But as long as your calories are coming from sweet, fresh, ripe, raw, local, organic, juicy fruits, you're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna feel amazing. And if you are consuming fruits that aren't super juicy, like bananas or dates, just be sure to add a lot of water to them as well. Just be sure to add a lot of water. So I'm gonna throw in a couple dates here. I'll throw in 3 dates. So this will be 11 bananas and 3 dates, and then just a whole bunch of water to make it nice and watery. So the way I put in dates, check this out. When you're putting in dates, you don't want to put dates in first, because dates are like, there's no water in them and it's harder for the blender to get going. You want to put in the juiciest food first. So if I were to blend up like tomatoes in here as well, I'd put the tomatoes in first rather than the bananas. The juiciest foods first. Of course, you want to take out the pit when you're putting these dates. When I first got this blender, you know what I did? I was so excited I got the Blend Tech. I came home and just started throwing in a bunch of dates like that. And I started blending. It was like, whoa, what's going on? It was the craziest blend ever. Definitely do not recommend it. So that's 2 dates. That's 3 dates. You want to check to make sure there's no like worm poo or anything in here, because a lot of times there is worm poo. Some people say, Ted, I never check and I don't get any worm poo. I'm like, that's because you never check. People just throw them in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5 dates because I already threw some in here. Don't want to put them back in the container. So there we go. Now that I've added 5 dates, 11 bananas, this is approximately 1400 calories here. Now I'm going to add some, not hot water to this, just totally room temperature water until it's quite full. And the less water you add, the more thick it's going to be. Obviously, the more water you add, the more watery it's going to be. Totally depends on personal preference. And as far as how much to blend, some people like to pulse it, but I don't like any chunks in my smoothie. Well, sometimes I do if I'm purposely making a chunky smoothie, but if I want a smooth smoothie, I want it super smooth. So I like to leave the blender on for a good 20-30 seconds. Oh, and in the words of Tim Van Orden, the most important thing you want to do is alright guys, this is it. The finished product. Nice banana date shake, baby. Banana date shake.